live now and it's working. So we just want to make sure we're here. Welcome back. Sorry about that. Sometimes when I start the live, it doesn't, it's not like the sound doesn't work as well. But we're here and we're doing it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Welcome to Divorce Diaries live stream, making our coffee. I didn't get great sleep last night. I keep waking up in the middle of the night and it's very annoying. And usually I'm not waking up with good thoughts, so I don't know what else to do. Good morning and Merry Christmas. Yes, thank you. Good morning, Matt Acoustic. Let's go. We're gonna hit an all-time high today with our live stream numbers. I can feel it. I can feel it. And I'm going to make sure the sound is working. Here we go. Testing. And I'm going to make sure the sound is working. It's working. Great. Wonderful. Here we are. So I didn't have good sleep. I woke up at like 3:30. This panging sense of anxiety is pending through my chest, like heart pounding. And I couldn't get back to sleep. And it stinks because that happens a lot. I don't get to, like, I wake up in the middle of the night and I can't fall back asleep. And yeah, it's annoying. But it's also, I know like what's keeping me up. And it's like thoughts that run in my head or fears and all that stuff. It's very annoying. Yeah, it's like a racing mind. But I don't want that. Like, it's very annoying. I just want to go to bed and sleep. I don't think anybody wants that, right? Does anybody wake up in the morning and say, "Hey, I want to have anxiety and not sleep"? Yeah, that's what people do. Here we go. And here we go with our coffee. Like, I'm pretty sure it's a big part of why people are, so many people take medicine for it because they don't want to feel anxious. I don't want to take medicine for it, but they don't want to feel anxious. I don't want to take medicine for it. Testing 1 2. But they don't want to feel anxious. I don't want to take medicine for it. Testing 1 2. Sorry, I'm just making sure that it's working. Making sure it's working. Working 9 to 5. Here I am in my kitchen drinking Cafe Bustelo. Hit that like button. There's 50 of you in here. If you like coffee, tap, 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 tap it up. Tap, 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 tap it up. I had a Christmas sweater on before. That's what we're at in life. That's where we're at in life today, guys. I think I gotta put my comfy pants on because we're gonna stretch and stretch and stretch and stretch. What do we think? Or should I put my shorts on? I'm just cold. So I did the mic last night and it was good. You have to do 3 minutes and then it's a very short mic. You only get 3 minutes. Hey, Macy. And then you, at the show, you put your name in a bucket and they pull for a comic. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it again next week. I want to, but I don't know. I was asking I saw him give somebody a 10-minute spot, and I was like, oh, I thought we weren't giving spots out, but okay, and it's fine. I just get upset because I'm hungry for the opportunity, you know. But so is everybody else. So I have to just keep going and trying. Your birthday is Friday. Well, happy early birthday. So what does that make you, a Pisces? This woman gives D from Always Sunny in Valley. I just want to insult her for some reason. All right, well, insult me, Mark. I've gotten that a couple of times. And I also have gotten the divorced Carmela Soprano. What's the actress's name that played Tony Soprano's wife? Edie Falco. I've gotten Edie Falco before as well. So I appreciate it. I'll take it. You think I look like Edie Falco? Hit that like button. Hello, gorgeous. Thank you. Hello. 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 I think I'm gonna put my shorts on because I think these aren't gonna really. Whoopsie. The Wire. Did anybody ever watch The Wire on HBO? That was a really good show. I really liked The Wire. These are shorts. I don't know if I want to wear these or if you want to put leggings on. All right, we're gonna put shorts on. We're gonna do some warm ups. Hit that like button. I want to know if you think I look like Edie Falco. Omar's coming. I'm 44. Thank you. Hello from Cleveland. I'm doing good. I'm a really good person. Thank you. We're making our coffee in the mocha pot. Oops, I'm putting it too high. I have to learn to put it a little softer. I broke my Diana the Lawyer mug. It broke, so I have to get another mug. So I'm really short on mugs now. But that's okay. Because now there's more room. I have to make more. That just forces me to make more Divorce Diaries mugs. Working 9 to 5. Sometimes I feel like I do things to get validation from the people I love. And it's not really good. You know? Like, that's not a way to. That's not a healthy. It's really not healthy, right? Like, I don't know. Feeling a certain way right now. Where do I put my. So, I have felt milk and raisin bread toast for me. Oh, all right. I have felt a little like, over my lifetime, I've always wanted to be an actor. I like it, but sometimes that validation of like, oh, people are like, I'm making people laugh. I'm making people feel good, and it's a great feeling. And then you want that feeling to continue. So become an actor. I become a comedian. Some of the things that have happened, no, I have clear painted toes. Some of the things that happened to me in my life, especially post-divorce, have allowed me to have made me like want to create from it so I don't feel pain. It's a big part of it. I don't know where my mugs are. I got no mugs. It's because I broke them all. That's right. We got this. We got one that's got shit in it. What's going on? See, now these mugs used to have something in it. So how long have I been divorced? I've been divorced 10 years and almost 11. How long have you been divorced is the question. And I want everybody in the chat, hold on, this is driving me nuts. Here. I have a major wedgie. Okay. How long has everybody been divorced? 10 years, 8 years, 9 years, 7 years, 5 years, 2 years, 2 months. What? Talk to me. You're married. What is it? Mailer soon? I want to tell you something I saw on TikTok yesterday. a person that I follow that follows me, she was talking about 6 years divorce. Boom. She was talking about a guy who broke up with her 4 years ago. She broke up with him, and how he was the love of her life, but then he also cheated on her. Do you believe if someone cheats on you, they're the love of your life? That's a good one. Revealing divorce diaries mugs. Oh, that's funny. That's a good idea. I like that. I think that's a really good idea, actually. Revealing divorce diaries mugs. Yeah, I don't think you're the love of somebody's life if they've cheated on you. I'm not going to lie. I think that's fucked up. I think it's weird. And she was going on, too, about how she was going on about how he took her because it. Okay, great. Okay, that should be. Can we do March 11th at that time? Okay. I use the same brand of coffee. Found it 7 years ago and can't drink anything else now. I know, right? That's actually about the same time an ex-boyfriend introduced me to it. Oh, I like that. Make them all surprise mugs, a surprise image, like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Well, can you do that? I think that's a great idea. Mug merch idea. Guys, I have so many things to do today. It's not even funny. Okay, let's talk about this. My to-do list is becoming a 20-page essay. The topic of today is: would you think is the love of your life somebody that cheats? No, I don't think so. I don't think so, right? Coffee. She was like, he was the love of my middle-aged life. I'm like, damn, if this is what I have to look forward to as I get older, that we just have to be complacent in like mediocrity. This woman was crying over him because he wanted to meet up with her after 4 years after post breakup, and how she still wasn't over him because he was the love of her life. And then she proceeded to say that he had cheated on her. And I was like, okay, well, right there, he's not the love of your life. Like, I had somebody cheat on me, but I was the one he cheated on his wife with. So yeah, of course, like I found out he was lying, that he was also sleeping with his wife, because they always are. And I only look, that's the dumbest statement I ever made, right? Like, how do you not realize that he's going to obviously be sleeping with his wife, because he told me they live separate lives and they're only together for the kids, which is such bullshit, Michelle. And I'm so mad. I mean, maybe that's why I deserve to be alone, because that happened to me and I just stupidly engaged with it, you know? Just now, I'm good. How is your morning going? It would be going better if I slept last night. I didn't sleep great. Slept very poorly, actually, and it sucks, as I want to sleep well. We got 111. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Oh, Lord. Oh, tastes so tastes so good. Of course, they always do. They're jerk-offs. I ha 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 ha. Toast. 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 There we go. A leopard never changes its spots. Correct. Hi, I'm new here. Hi, OS Music. Welcome to Divorce Diaries live stream. We make coffee. We talk about the comedy world, me as a performer and actor, post divorce stories, and we talk about my show, which is called Divorce Diaries. It's a live show. It's a touring show. I also do stretching and a little yoga here and there. And hi, Cody. And we talk about shit like this, like topics like loyalty and relationships, and we create jokes about it. I had a lot of partners cheat on me, and it's because I'm in a wheelchair. I'm sorry. Why? Well, that's ridiculous. Why do you think it's because you're in the wheelchair? That's fucked up. Why do they even get? That's horrible. They're cheating on you because you're in the wheelchair? Kind of look like Nina Hartley. I don't know who that is. Again, remember, I'm not good with trivia or names and shit. No homemade sourdough. No, I don't have homemade sourdough. But I'm going to look her up in a second. I have to get my to-do list out today. So, like I said, I have we're going to do our coffee or stretching, and we're going to do a quick hot topic of cheating. And if you think a person who's cheated on you is still the love of your life. Hi, Brad. They didn't want to be with someone in a wheelchair, then they shouldn't have gotten into the relationship. I'm going to tell you right now, it won't matter if the right person is going to be with you. I think what I get nervous is like, I want to know, how old were you guys when you started dating your significant other? You know, do people find love later on in life? What about in your 60s? People who get divorced in their 60s, are they supposed to give up because they're 60? No. I think that's a horrible mentality, but that's how society, I feel like, puts that out there. Thank you. Thank you, Brad. We made it to 20K. You're 27. You divorced 5 years ago at 47. It's definitely tough. What's tough? Okay, so talk to me. Are you dating? I don't know Herman, Mad. Hi, Lourdes Grace. How are you? We're talking about if you would stay with somebody if they cheated and still think they're the love of your life. So JS now is dating, and how do you like it? I am dating. I have a boyfriend. So you were married for over 20 years and you have 2 kids. Okay, from a male perspective, why does it suck? Why does dating suck? And OS Music, what depends? Oh, the loyalty. I mean, the cheating. This woman was like, he was the love of my life, and that's when he cheated on me. Bitch, he's the love of your life, and then he cheated on you. That means he's not the love of your life. What's your personal issue? My boyfriend is 36. I'm 8 years older than him. You're shy and you can't do the bar meeting people thing. I hate doing the bar meeting people thing. If one thinks that cheating is just a slip, you might not be the brightest bulb in the bunch. Yeah, I don't understand the, oh, well, I was just drunk. Oh, shut up. My husband turned into a terrible alcoholic and finally went to rehab and ended up taking off the woman from the rehab. This was 4 months ago. What the fuck? Fuck him. Hold on. Kara's got a good story. Kara Mosley, D3W, this goes out to you and your shitty soon-to-be ex-husband. He can suck a you-know-what. I hope he relapses 10 times over and throws up all over the fucking woman that he met in rehab. Frig him. Isn't that part of rehab? You're supposed to do the 12 steps. Well, he skipped all 12 and just went to being a dick. Online dating, I never really got into it. I think I tried eHarmony once, got off of it within 24 hours. I did meet somebody on there that came to my show and we stayed connected. That was it. He was hot too, actually. I should have went out with him at that time, but I was being stupid. I was like only into this guy who ended up being married. And my boyfriend and I met though through our children. So I didn't, it was like kiss net. But if you're not happy, the person is best to leave. Yes, instead of cheating. Correct. That's why I left my marriage. Carlos Martinez, hello. Guys, hit that like button. Carol, let's all send Kara's husband to a big FU for being a douchebag. Right? Like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, Cody says it. Carrie's not worth worrying about. Lunatic people are afraid of being themselves because they don't concede to the constructed ideas of societal norms. People are afraid of being themselves because they don't concede to the constructs, the ideas of societal norms. Can we shorten that? Can you shorten that a little bit? What do you mean? People don't want to be themselves because they're afraid they'll be judged? Is that what you mean? No, well, our kids do gymnastics together. Good morning, TJ. Skylight, so hello. Of course, Carol, we got you back. Like I said, yesterday's live stream was about loyalty. The Trainer tribe here, we got your back. If someone's cheated on you, we got the pitchforks and we're behind you. Boom. I'm a very sensitive person. And at 44, it's hard. Like, I'm really trying to get rid of my anxiety and train my brain to be different. But it's extremely difficult. It's extremely difficult. And I don't know what else to do except get on stage and perform about it. And that helps. You're in the boonies, not many singles around. Okay, where's the boonies? Where's everybody based out of? Put it in the chat. Roll your shoulders back if you want to stretch, baby. I want to have another piece of bread. But maybe after the 100 jumping jacks, when we get to 100 likes. Where are you? What the hell? What's up, Phoenix, Arizona? Wisconsin's in the house. Bartsville, Oklahoma. That means Kara's coming to my Tulsa show when I perform in Tulsa. Jersey City. What up? Western Massachusetts. Okay. Are you also wearing a diaper? Maybe. No, I'm not. Jersey in the house. St. Louis and Wisconsin and Western Massachusetts. And we got some Oklahoma. If you haven't already, hit the like button, the notification button. Well, you have to if you've chatted, and the subscription button. Today we're talking about a story about a woman who was crying over a man she was with 4 years ago, who cheated on her, and who she still can't get over after he reached out to her. I feel bad for this woman. First of all, I can't get over how fucked up some people can be. You're 40 minutes from Tulsa. Kara, I've been at the Looney Bin a couple of times now. You got to come. I'm gonna hit up Mason, see what dates we're looking at. Wait, is that you? Kara, you got to come then. What's going on with the back of my leg? I'm headed to Chicago March 28th. We got to get tickets sold, guys. Everyone's like, yeah, but we got to get tickets sold. We got to get tickets sold. Who is in Chicago? March 28th, I'm going to be at Babs Comedy Club in Forest Park. It is true when create an image of the man in their mind, they get pissed when they don't meet that image. Oh, that's a really good point. That is true. Karen is not going to Chicago with me, no. But she'll be around. We'll get her on there live again. So, well, why don't you come? Come to the show. March 28th. We need our tickets to get sold. First of all, I just feel like I saw a picture of myself yesterday from Florida, and I was like it was like a picture like this, and with a skirt on from a couple years ago. I was like, oh my God, my stomach looked tiny. What skill sets are required by both parties for a successful relationship? I think communication, trust, affection, loyalty, listening. That's a skill. Listening and taking it into play, right? Good afternoon, Joan. Let's go. Let's just see. I do think that if somebody cheats and you stay with them, that you're never going to be able to trust again. I do think you're never going to be able to trust that person again. I don't know. I think it's hard. You have to always, hi Tubbs. Oh, what happened to Rabbi Finkelstein? What's going on with him? Hi, Rosie. I'm missing people in the chat. Did you start doing Divorce Diaries comedy show after being divorced, or were you doing it prior? No, I started when I was going through divorce. Congratulations for your book. Good morning, Rosie. Kalani Willis, hello. March 12th is your birthday. Let's go. So we got 74 of you in here. Tap that like screen. Good morning. Good morning. Tubbs, good morning. JS Now, love your questions. Yes. So I have been an actor since college. I studied acting in theater and I did improv in college. And then I did a one-woman show in college and I worked on a one-woman show after college. And when I started Divorce Diaries, I just felt like I should do a one-woman show of it. So it was a play, really. I wanted to get back into doing improv in my early 30s, but there was like no classes left to take. And at the time I had broken up with somebody after, it was like 2 years after my divorce. So I took a stand-up class and then I turned the show into a comedy show. But Divorce Diaries has started originally when, yes, I moved out of my house and moved back in with my parents and my grandmother and my handicapped dog, who, this was a painting of him. Have to get a picture of him so you guys can see him. He was such a cute dog. He died in 2020. Thank you. Why would someone want to divorce a beautiful woman like me? Thank you. Hi, Kimberly. Kimberly Bell. You could ring my bell. Ring the notification bell. Yeah, so you can watch Divorce Diaries on Prime. It's a TV pilot. I shot the TV pilot in 2021. And here, I'm going to show you too. There's a comedy special as well. What kind of dog? He was half King Charles, half Cocker Spaniel. And he was the best. Watch the comedy special. Hold on. We got that, and then we got the pilot. I love. And then here is the TV pilot. So you can watch both. Yep. So I've had this brand for quite some time, about 10 years, to be realistic. And then you got pin that message. Now, also follow me on Instagram, everybody. Is sacrifice a skill set? I need 20 more subscribers to get to 8,000 followers. There's 77 of you in here. What's the goal we should make today? Here's the advice of the day. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Be nice to others. You really never know when karma will circle back. It always does. Yeah, that's true. There's a bit in my set about karma at the end. But I also know that I try to I've been trying. My anxiety is a big part of the show when it comes to love and loving myself and not thinking and fearing things. That's a good point. I don't know if people know how they want to be treated. I know I'm a very since I was a kid, I've been nervous, right? When I get the butterflies, it's the worst feeling. So I don't know if that's part of what's embedded in my life from the time I was a kid to feel that nervous energy. Yeah, well, thanks for chatting. Yeah, always enjoy watching. Don't forget to go over to the Instagram page, and if you're in Chicago, guys, come to the Chicago show. Braden, hello. If I have a 3-cup mocha pot, that's 3 shots, right? Well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I mean, again, I have this one, and this is about. I'd say this is one shot. But I'd say it's a little bit more than that because I make my coffee with it. You know. Now, lunatic libertarian is getting into it, man. I don't have all that skill set about the philosopher. Yeah, that made sense. Philosophers versus the psychologists and etc. You know, I just know when I watched this video of this woman, and I know her because she's on TikTok. She met me through someone that styled me for my comedy special. She's in Jersey. She's a good person, a nice person. I felt bad when she's crying and saying, well, first of all, the fact that it's a good piece of content because it caught my attention. And I was like, hold on a second. You're upset over a dude that you broke up with 4 years ago who reached out to you to have closure from 4 years ago, who also cheated on you. He reaching out to you, first of all, tells you he is itching and he's poking at you. And it's like, what the hell? I'm sorry, Cody. Hope you feel better. You were in relationship training at the VA and it was complete nonsense. Tap that like button. So I wish I could show it. I don't know if I should show it, but I was about to stitch it and say, girl, he is because this is what she said. She goes, he was the love of my life and he cheated on me. And she's like, he was the love of my middle-aged life. The love of your middle-aged life, and he cheated. He's not the love of your life then. It felt like it, but he cheated. Do you ever get into a headspace where you're like, I wish a motherfucker would? Sorry. Do you ever get into that headspace where you're like, I wish somebody would? I've watched too many Real Housewives episodes. Right, Rosie? That's why Rosie, I feel like we are meant to be best friends. I can't wait to meet you. I just get a vibe. I feel like Rosie and I, when we finally meet in Canada or the US, it's going to be on. She's going to become one of my team members when I'm like Nikki Glazer, probably by the time I'm 60. Because let's be real, I'm 44. I'm still struggling. It's going to take a long time. I feel the same too. Girl, rock it out. I don't want to get a skinhead. No, I wouldn't shave my head unless I had to. I have divots in my head, like divots. I already don't think my boyfriend finds me that attractive. Do you imagine if I shave my head? And I'm totally side note kidding. he does. I just sometimes need more and more attention. This is what the difference between men and women. Like men, I think will say, "Oh, you're beautiful," and then we'll say, like the next day, we'll be like, "Well, don't you think I'm beautiful?" Because that's how we are. I mean, at least I am. I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe I am just kooky for Cocoa Puffs. What's up, Lunar Beam? A. Bye, Michelle. See you next time. Bye, Cody. Hope you feel better. No, I cannot. It's all about the love. Not, did you call me a knothead? What's that? What does that mean? Oh my God, our average view duration is the highest it's ever been. It's 40 seconds. Get it poppin', get it poppin'. Hey, get it poppin'. Hey, Physical appearance is a program standard? Okay, honey. Honestly, respect for pulling a 36-year-old. I'm 32, like how your body look. Thanks, James. He goes, honestly, respect for pulling a 36-year-old. I'm 32 and like how your body be looking. That's right. My body's going to be slamming till I'm 80, honey. And then afterwards, and then when I get hit 80, I'm going to be hitting the gym even more. Just kidding. Cheers, girl. Okay, so let's just go back to this story because I think this story is very interesting. And this woman. All right, and we're stretching too. I didn't forget. I like this angle, and it's hard to like do other stretches in this angle, but we will. So this woman, here, if you guys want to do any stretches with me, hug your left leg into your chest, roll your left foot, have a sip of coffee. So this woman that I follow on TikTok, who follows me as well, who has also come to see me do stand up live, she has a TikTok with dating and stuff, and I felt really bad because in the video, she was like upset because she broke up with someone from long distance who she found out was cheating on her. Then she talks about another guy she had dated 4 years ago who like she was gonna move in with him to Spain. And then she found out he was cheating on her. And he called her to tell her, I want to meet with you because I didn't like our closure from 4 years ago. She's like, okay, fine. She's like, enough. She's like, when I broke up with him, I had to take all these antidepressants too for a couple months. Let's just pause here for a second. The fact that these men that break our hearts make us have to go on medication. Right? Like, your dick is not worth fucking antidepressants. You know what? Your dick isn't it? Your dick is a depressant. I'm joking. But you see, like, what? You had to go on antidepressants for a jerk off who cheated on you. And I can completely see it because it pulls from our soul and our energy. No, he cheated on her. But she says in the video that she says in the video that she was going to move to be with him too. And like, I got to be honest with you. I mean, and that's the hard part about, I guess you just never know. Trust is a hard thing. I mean, I have to say I look like Fatal Attraction lady. Oh, Glenn Close. What's a benzo? I don't do those. I don't do any pills, except I do my wine. And even that, I really want to cut back on that. Had some last night again. Maybe that could be why. Oh, I'm going to read this and get really sad. Okay, hang on. A benzoate helps with anxiety. No, I'm not a good. I had one like Ativan or Xanax. Oh, okay, got it. Ativan is like another anxiety medication. Does anybody take anxiety? Everybody put in the chat if you take, if you want to reveal, do you take anxiety? Anything for anxiety? Maybe that's why I couldn't sleep. It's definitely why I couldn't sleep. Alcohol is both a depressant and messes up the sleep. Oh. This is a good moment in time to bring up our sponsor, Cedar Rose Vineyards. Because if the antidepressants aren't working, no, I'm kidding. Cedar Rose Vineyards, 10% off Divorce Diaries. It's a good wine with a good meal. Don't obviously take this in replace for anything. Have fun. Enjoy your family time, your friends, post-divorce party, marriage party, whatever you want. Cedar Rose Vineyards. We got 10% code. We got this one too. This was a good one. You feel better just watching me stretch? I'm happy to hear that. Summer Sangria was my favorite so far. It was emptied. This was my favorite so far of the Cedar Rose Vineyards. The Summer Sangria was really good. 10% off using code Divorce Diaries. Let's put that in the chat. Hold on, I gotta move this over for a second. Yeah, I don't think it. So that's I think why maybe I wasn't sleeping well last night. But we do need 20 more. If we get 20 more subscribers on my Instagram, I'll hit 8,000. So, just saying. And it's been hard to grow. I haven't been really posting as much on there too. Like I used to do sketches, and I think I'm a little hesitant sometimes because I have a boyfriend and his family follows me, and now I'm like, what are they going to think if I post this joke? So I think he wrote me. I forget this. I like that for a wine. F it, sleep and well-being ain't in the bottle. So what we're talking about today is if you would consider the person who cheated on you to be the love of your life. Hi, United States Marine. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Edwin. Good morning. Hi, Slippery Fish. Hi, Gamer Guy. Hi, Gamer Guy is new here, everybody. Let's tell them what the Trainer Tribe is about. Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand, comedy brand, to be specific. And I do a behind-the-scenes live stream about my show. You can watch it on Prime. You can watch it on True TV Plus. You can also come see a live show. I'm going to be performing at Babs Comedy Club in Chicago, the live version of Divorce Diaries. It will be March 28th in Forest Park, Illinois. And then also I'm going to be performing in a bunch of other places, just doing regular stand-up outside of Divorce Diaries this month, next month. We'll be there. I do exercise. We exercise. We're going to get to 20. We're going to get to 20 more likes in before 50 minutes. Boom. I'm also a dancer. I danced for a long time, both in musical theater, children's theater, choreographed for films, and now I'm working out again, trying to get back into some more dance auditions. I've done a few dance auditions that went okay. Orange colonic, that's a strong medicine. Have you ever tried reflexology of the feet? No, I have not. What is that? But I do the flexing and pointing of the feet. I am not a licensed therapist. Right. Ms. Muscle, that's right. I don't have the arms showing today, but this is the... Let's see. So today's live stream is brought to you. Cedar Rose Vineyards is our sponsor. We also have 10% off there using code Divorce Diaries. Today is our live with the highest average view duration. That is freaking amazing. Makes my heart happy. You guys rock. Zathan, hello. You're in the shop. Are you buying it? If you buy it with the code Divorce Diaries, they can ship it to certain states. If you're in New Jersey, you can pick it up or you can order it to your house. Shout out to Brad Piddles who ordered some. Should women be more traditional? I don't know. It depends if they want to be or not. Also, I am making more member videos only. I'll do that today, actually, at the, if you want to see the mic tonight, I'm going to do the members only for everybody who comes. For anyone who's a member, I'm going to do a mic video of the open mic tonight. I'm going to do only for members. Okay. So upcoming shows. I've also said good morning, beautiful. Hi, Lance. Oh, yes. Okay. So I guess I need to maybe not drink the wine at night because maybe that's what's not helping with my sleep. I need some kind of I want this anxiety tea I got. I had it a couple months ago from St. Mark's it was by St. Mark's Comedy Club. It did help. I'm wondering if I should order some of it. I just don't want to take medicine for it. But the anxiety stuff sucks. And I did feel bad when I heard that this woman went on antidepressants to get through her breakup. It's like, damn. Men, do you go on antidepressants to go through a breakup? We have to get to 100 likes before 50. Come on, let's go, people. Let's go. Coffee or tea, put it in the chat. If he cheats on you, do you go back? If she cheats on you, do you go back? How could you say the love of your life? You're on Prozac. Is that an antidepressant? Obviously, right? No? Men go on work and alcohol abuse. I think women can do it too. You're a coffee person. Anxiety tea sounds nice. So when you show the solar view, you flex your toes back and forth for 15 seconds. Try it, works. And what is this supposed to do? To help circulation? Come on, guys. We need 10 more, 11 more likes to get to 100 before under 50 seconds. Yes, it feels good. Also, this kind of stuff helps me with my anxiety too, because I can't feel my anxiety when I am physically doing shit. And when you're physically doing shit, your body's in control of not getting this, like physically first of all, my hips are not in line. There we go. Here we go. Marvelana, probably, I don't know. 92, need 7 more likes. 7 more likes under 2 minutes. We can do this. Come on, everybody. 100 jumping jacks for 100 likes. Well, it works because 6 more likes. We can do this. Oh, I feel like my knee is pulling somewhere. 5 more likes. We got this. Started the live stream by saying, welcome to Divorce Diaries. Would you stay with somebody, or would you think somebody is the love of your life if they cheated on you? Like this woman was cheated on 4 years ago and called this man still the love of her middle-aged life. What? Girl. 1 more like. We got this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got this. Under 50 minutes, we did 100 likes today. That's huge. Wait, are we there? Are we there yet? We did it! We did it! We did 100 likes under 50 minutes. Now I gotta do 100 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. We're doing 100 jumping jacks for 100 likes. Let's go, everybody. Working out is one of the best anxiety strategies. What to get rid of anxiety. And why? I don't know. You can't feel it as much when you're moving around in space and time. Hold on. I'm going to take a second after we hit 50. to read your message. Quit drinking for a month. You'll be amazed how well your sleep starts to dial in after just a couple of weeks. And keep up the working out. Cardio clarity is a beautiful thing. An energy to burn. Okay, Matt Acoustic. I might try that actually. I also want to get a divorce, but I can't be bothered to go through all the legal stuff. Well, that's a big reason why people don't get a divorce. Why do you want a divorce? It's not as hard as you think. Wine is antioxidants. Try it one more time. Reflex the soles and toes. I'm doing it I'm not on camera, pointing and flexing. I know I've been a ballerina. I've not been a ballerina, but I've taken ballet for many years. So 50 more jumping jacks. Here we go. Why do you want to get a divorce? Oh, your husband drinks all the time. You haven't been happy for a while. Well, when you were happy, what was so happy about the relationship? What did you enjoy doing with your husband? So let's go back to the beginning. The last time you're like, damn, this is a lot of fun. Who cares? Let him drink. Listen, if it's ruining our marriage, then that's not good. Hold on. Wendy. Jesus Christ loves you and he died at the cross. Right. Ask him why, or why don't you, or you could be like, you want to drink together and get naked? Maybe. We also have super chats. If you're enjoying the chat, you can send a super chat over. You don't know, to be honest? I'm sorry. Oh, send Marilla von Magristro 883 a big hug for us. Sending you a hug today. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry whoa. Let's come up with some ways for her to talk to him about it. I know it sounds silly. You're on a YouTube live stream, but there's probably many people who are going through that right now. Don't know how to talk to your partner about something. Well, start by just saying, can we talk? That's the first step, right? Something's bothering you, get it out. I want to be happy. I want you to be happy. Are you happy? Right? Are you happy with us in our relationship? Right? I think you ultimately have to be happy within yourself to be happy within any relationship. Right? Like, if you're not happy with yourself, then you're not going to be happy in your relationship or in any relationship. Joseph, how are you? She's kind of being toxic. Well, sometimes people do come online because I don't think there's anything wrong with her saying it online. I think she's just looking for people to hear her who don't know her identity, because sometimes when you can hide your identity, you can get it out. I think that's some of the beauty of this, right? Train a tribe is here for you. You don't know how to be happy alone. And a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. How do you be happy alone? How do we be happy alone? I do my hot kicks. I didn't even see my therapist message me. Hang on. You know what? Dance makes me happy. Well, you have to stop hating being alone. Being alone could be a beautiful thing. It's about, but I know what you're saying. Come on, this is still the highest view duration. I'm so proud of this live. Let me explain something to you, Marilla. I got a message. Just got back. Hang on. You're not wrong that it is hard to be alone. with the sense, thank you, TJ. I think that being alone is one thing, but then like feeling like I want love and affection from somebody is, or lonely. Maybe is it loneliness? A lot of people, I like being alone. I like my alone time, trust me. But there's loneliness too. Yeah, I like solitude too. But people also have, it's instead of not just being alone, there's loneliness. Hi from South Australia, South Aussie Steve. Yeah, I love being single, especially after all this. When you're single and you've been in bad relationships and you've gotten over the humps of those bad relationships, it is such a beautiful feeling. You're like, it's like you're sitting at a beach and there's blue, clear water and you hear the seagulls and you have a tan and you're just like, And then walks when you're smelling good and you're feeling happy once again. That's in that moment where another guy walks into your life to try to fuck it up all over again. I'm just kidding. I'm just saying. But like that does happen. When men who you have broken up with or stopped talking to because, you block them, they block you, whatever it is, that when you start moving on and they smell the move on, they hit you up. The second I started dating my boyfriend, this guy I was dating a year and a half prior, and then we were like friends with benefits. Guess who came a knocking? And I hadn't talked to him in months. Happy Mother's Day. How are you? Fuck off, bro. And he kept messaging me, and I was like, I just stopped. I didn't reply. I wrote a thank you for the Mother's Day, and that was it. Would you ever get back with your ex-husband? No. 110% no. He's getting remarried, and I'm happy for them. What is real versus the illusion? Most want the illusion. Well, I think real is I think someone brought it up before. You can't expect things that are not of that person. Like there's certain things people have certain limitations, right? Like I can't not have anxiety right now. That's just not in me. I'm trying very hard. I'm trying to rewire my brain. So someone who can't handle a nervous person may not be able to be with me, right? And I also think I'm a positive person. I think I'm an upbeat person. I'm an energetic person. I'm a happy person, but sometimes I let anxiety drive the wheel, and then that becomes a nervous person. It takes over happy Michelle. We don't want that. So I'm working on that. But if someone who really can't handle that shouldn't be with me, right? I have to embrace who I am. Actually, saying that loud helps. But what did you say? Would you ever get, yeah. So that's my reality. Illusion is, I'm going to be everything for this person that they want to be. That's not realistic. It's just not. Daily. I'm not selling my souls. Are you? Oh, I have to email this. Hang on a second. Go an email from the went out yesterday. Did I include this in the email? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. I must make amends. I work hard for my money. No help from my friends. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes? Sorry, I didn't see the original message. Yes, 11 a.m. still works. Wonder why she's divorced. You're a master tradesman, veteran, married, mixed American, 43 years old. So you're never divorced? That's great. You seem like a really dope person to hang with. Thanks, Ramon. How exactly are you feeling this morning? I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I wasn't feeling good before though. I was feeling kind of crappy because I didn't sleep well. Hi, Chris. Hi, Rudy. Anyone else cut off losers recently? That's a great question. Who in the chat in the Traina tribe has cut off a loser friend or a loser family member or a loser ex? Hi, Todd. Oh, thanks, Todd. How long do you go live for? Just all depends on the day. So we're probably going to try to do. We're also doing a live stream tomorrow night with Candy Claire at New York Comedy Club, 5:30, asking her questions about comedy world and how she handles being a parent and a booker and a comedy mentor and teacher. Yeah, so I'm excited. I also don't know if I should ask about how, because she has a Substack. And a Substack, if you don't know what that is, it's like a collection of articles and where you can blog, basically. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That's what it looks like it is, right? And so I want to make an impression on her because this is the first time I'm meeting her in person. So I'm a little nervous, but excited. Oh, okay. So Chris and his new girlfriend are doing well. You basically treat them like they don't exist anymore? Well, who does? Do you have any plans for St. Patrick's Day? You know what's funny is my ex-husband's born on St. Patrick's Day. I don't. I think on the 15th, we're doing something for St. Patty's Day. Top of the morning to ya, Scrooge, me old boy. That was when I had to do an Irish accent. I played the Ghost of Christmas Present in A Christmas Carol. Yeah, so I don't know. Should we go around and see? I personally feel let me just see something. So this is what I have to get done today. Everybody's 160 of you in here. I would love it if you hit that like button and if you also tap the screen a bunch of times. And we are going to be I know it was a very not appropriate thing they made me do too. Like I had to I was playing a little person in a costume and it was comical and animated, but I think nowadays they would have taken that out. They would have been like, that's not appropriate for school, like for a public school. Now our average view is at 31. It's still the highest it has been. Pretty exciting. Did I let myself go before or after divorce? Neither. I think I haven't let myself go at all. I think I'm in pretty good shape. I have to admit. I think I'm in pretty darn good shape, actually. I'm in kick-ass shape, honey. Here, we'll put the more lights on because I'm like for some reason wanting to be in the dark. Yeah. Good morning. Yes, my stats are increasing, honey. Here, let's see if you can see me now. I mean, I'm on my tippy toes. These are my high kicks to practice. Just getting up on. I usually do them every time I'm on stage. I come on stage, I'm like, yes, and then I go to the other side. Yes, I don't know why this right leg sucks, man. I get a bit higher. Wednesdays, I was gonna go to do either go to the Best of the Dojo or the dance class, but now I'm so happy and grateful I have this opportunity to interview Candy Claire tomorrow night at New York Comedy Club in Stamford. So I'm going to confirm with her that we're all set, and I'm going to send her the questions by 3 p.m. and hope for the best. I'm really excited and nervous. Good morning, Thank you so much, Jared. Shout out. He's shouting out the trainer tribe. What's good, Alpha Mon Boosted? 10-minute mile as slow as F. What about the Eastern holiday on April the 5th? I don't know what. Oh, the Easter. I think we're going to my boyfriend's family's house. There is something to say about the wine stuff. Maybe that is causing me to have more anxiety. So I am going to try it. I think I have to have more willpower at night. Like, I have a nice six pack, but I want to get it where this is on point, you know, like where it's, I don't know. There's just all muscle. Most of it's muscle, but I also get my endurance up. This is one thing we do in dance class, and we don't have our foot, my feet are cold. We don't have our foot hanging out on the knee like that. It's usually like this. She does this, and she makes us do this, and then she makes us do a passe again, and lift up, 2, 3, and come down. It's very hard. Try it. So you tendu to the side, and then you point your foot up, bring it in front, and then you plie, and then she has you bring it up here again, and then you have to releve, go up on your tippy toes to see how high, to see, and I come down because I didn't do it right. 7-minute mile is pretty hot, fast. 6-minute mile is pretty fast, actually. So here, you're coming down here. This is to test our balance and endurance. Lifting up, 2, 3, 4, and come down. So let's see how long I can hold this for, because this is a hard thing. But if your balance is key, especially when you do a turn. So they have us here. She does. This is what I've been learning in the class I take on Wednesday nights. But every class is different. Seat balance sucks. Every class is different. So some classes will just make you bring it up to passe, hold it, and when you're ready, you come up. See, dropped it. Damn it, I suck. All I see is muscle and skin. Girl, you are toned as F. Thank you. Where am I from? Jersey, New York City area. Thank you, Rosie. You rock. Keep up hitting the like button, everybody. Hit the notification button, the bell. You could ring my bell. Ring my bell. Divorce Diaries. What is it? It's a live stream series. It's a TV pilot on Prime, comedy special on Prime. So live show. I'll be in Chicago, March 28th, performing the live edition. Very excited about that. In fact, I have to also book my flight. That's another thing I have to add to the list. Book my flight to Chicago, March 28th. And I also have shows coming up in the New York City area. So this coming week, private event in Parsippany, New Jersey. Next Wednesday, Totowa is not a private event. You can get tickets on divorcediaryshow.com. What is it? Uncorked Wine Lounge. And then, hold on, I'm lifting up, see? And then after that, I have March 14th, where I'll be in New York City performing at St. Mark's Comedy Club. And then I'll have another show that night at the Bomb Shelter in New York. I should have taken the spot they were going to offer me this past Saturday, but I was like, oh, I'll just keep the original date because I had my daughter's competition and I didn't want to miss out on anything. But I really do think I probably should have taken that spot because it's going to be hard to do both that night, especially getting around in New York City with subways and cabs. It's not like it used to be. So I am a little nervous about that. I'm not going to lie. Here we are. Here's our analytics shifting to 26. I think it goes down a little bit as the time goes on, but that's okay. We were at 40. That's pretty high. 212 of you are in here. Hit that like button, everybody. I love it. I love it. I love it. So if you're new to the channel, you can watch the show on True TV Plus on Prime. My web series is also on this channel as well. And we are going to be doing a roast in the chat. Not roast, a riff in the chat. So you give me a word and I do a riff on it. Okay, so you ready? Let's try it. Anything you want me to riff about. Oh, by the way, I did do the Hillary Clinton thing. I guess I can't. How can I show it to you guys? It didn't really work. Voice memo, maybe? Oh, yeah, it's here. Hang on, ready? You can hear it. You ready? Hold on, let's see if we can get it up. Hi, Mark Normand. Wait, what? Join the Train a Tribe and subscribe. Yes. And also, oh, it's right here. You're going to be able to hear it. Good. You guys are going to be able to hear the open mic. I'll just listen to the first part because the second part, I don't know if you're going to understand it as much. What I need to do for myself daily: work out, pray, write, run 1 minute, 5 minute additional stand up, leads. Each day take a step towards debt deduction. That is true. Festival speakers, grades. You know, cheers, everybody. Okay, let me see if it can. Ready? This is. Okay, let me see if it can. Ready? This is. Hold on. So this was my. This was the beginning. You guys asked me yesterday to do a joke about Hillary Clinton. And it was all right. It wasn't, I didn't know what to do. Because to be honest with you, I was running late. I had to get my daughter. It was a bunch of things we were doing. Oh my God, we're almost at 2,100. Yes! 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 Ba 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 ba. Boom. Chicka laka 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 boom. 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 Hold on, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do email. And then what was the festival? What was the other thing I had to do? Film Freeway. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Hang on. Hey, Macarena. Festival timeline. Okay, hang on. Hey, Macarena. I'm sorry I keep saying hey, Macarena. It's because I'm nervous. Okay. I'm making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. And then open planning. Open planning email. Okay. Can you get on the Sam Hyde show? Maybe. All right. I'm wondering if the time frame, because the average view duration was at 40. So this is what we were talking about at the beginning. There is a woman. Oh, the Candy Clear stuff. I forgot. Okay. Hi, just confirming tomorrow at New York Comedy Club, 5:30 for the interview on DD live stream. I will send you an outline by 3 p.m. 3 p.m. today. All right, I have to email Candy this real quick. Hi. All right, so this was the hi Hi, confirming tomorrow. Hi, Comedy Club in Stanford at 5:30. The interview and live. Let's send you not live at 3 p.m. today. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. All right. So, hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go, please. Okay. And all that glitters. Oh, okay. It's okay. Guys, it would be amazing if we got to 2,100 again. Like we started getting like those numbers again. That'd be great. So if you're just joining the Divorce Diaries live stream, every morning we do a coffee, we do stretching, we talk about a topic about divorce, relationships, something that's going on. I'm an actor, writer, comedian, educator, filmmaker, dancer. I'm a performer, and I love the fact that we can nowadays do it on our YouTube streams and talk about what's the journey in Jersey. Hold on, hold on. She just messaged me back. Hang on. I'm in Jersey, right outside New York City. Let's hope she's giving me. Oh, please God, please God, please God, please. Let me get a spot in here coming up in the city. Please, Jesus. Please, please, please. She's messaging me. She's messaging me, please. Okay, let's not be mean to somebody's country. Please, let's not be mean to someone's country. I don't think he can I don't think he's in charge of India. I'm sure if he was, he'd clean it up. Let's watch our mouths, Rudy. So, Candy's messaging me back. So I'm hoping, I'm so nervous. I'm excited for this interview. I hope I do well. I know I'll do well. I had to just trust myself. Confidence. What is confidence built on? I think there's a show. I just realized that. So am I on the show? Oh man. Yes, absolutely. Yes, of course. Okay, she's saying I can come to the Upper West Side, which is even better because it's closer. No problem. Keep me posted. All right. So I think what will happen is not. Yeah, I know what's going on with Rudy. He's being kind of poo-poo pants. So yeah, okay. So we got 20,088 subscribers. 20,088 subscribers. That means we're almost close to 21,000. That's amazing. So here's the thing. Fish on Tank, good morning. So we started the live stream by talking about somebody I know on TikTok was posting a video. She I follow her, she follows me. She's posting a video about a guy she dated 4 years ago who they broke up. First, she didn't preface it by saying anything negative. She said that we broke up 4 years ago. It was long distance, and I was thinking of moving to Spain for him. And then she had to go on antidepressants for months to get over him. Now, she still hasn't said anything over the reason why they broke up. So in my head, I'm like, oh no, this sounds really sad, because she's crying. And she's like, he was the love of my life, my middle-aged life. And I found out he was cheating on me. But he was the love of my life. How do you say he cheated on me, but he was the love of my life? What? I really actually don't understand it at all. Because I was upset when I found out the guy I was with was using me to cheat on his wife. But like, she stayed with him. I don't know how you get over that, to be honest with you. I have literally no clue how you believe anything that comes out of a man's mouth who has cheated on you multiple times, whether you have children with that person or not. I think it's insane to me. I just would not be able to trust again. You know, you want to look through my phone, fine. But you cheated on me for many years with different women. And said some fucked up shit about me to those other women. Like fucked up shit that I just don't. I mean, but see, then men are like, why do you got trust issues? Anyway, this woman on her live stream, not her live stream, on her video was like, well, I just felt like, what did she say? She was like, I felt like he was the love of her life. I wish I could, honestly, I wish I could play it for you guys, because I just want to be like, are you nuts? You seem like a very sane person for you to say this guy was the love of your life and he cheated on you like that. It's fucked. And the fact that he had to convince her of something, the fact that she was going to move she was going to move to another continent for this guy. You got to take it into that context. When someone's going to move to a different continent for you, no, like, you're changing phone plans. You got to get new charger wires for this jerk off. He can't even keep it in his pants. And you know what? At a certain age, these men not being able to keep it in their pants when they could barely perform without help from something, it's insane to me. You're changing phone plans for this dude, right? JS, now you back. Hi. I look like your first and last love. Well, that's sweet. I just don't understand it. I'm gonna put my this eye cream on. I wonder if it's having an effect on my under eye bags. I'm looking like Carmela Soprano right now. It's friggin' awesome. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad I look awesome for you. Women, do you think that as we get older, men find us less attractive, or they just don't care? Because I'm curious, men, what you think too. So put it in the chat. She broke up with you because you're too nice? That's fucked up. Well, was she not attracted? I'm not saying that, I'm saying like she just may not have felt it. I've been there, and you think like, wow, what's wrong with me? She's not the right person for you. I'm never going to give up on love. I have a great boyfriend, but like, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm that type of person that I'm a hopeless romantic. I've had people that are like, no, they like throw in the towel, but not in a positive way. They throw it in the towel and like start slowing down in life, and that's can never be me. It's just how you look in general. You got a girlfriend now, Chris? It's been like one day. You like me. That's how I used to be. I mean, I allow people to talk about my appearance. What are you talking about? Thank you. Hi, Business Muscles. Oh, I like that nickname. Business Muscles. You're a lot more attracted to character now than I used to be. This is the eye mask cream that I'm gonna put on. My daughter's like, "You're gonna try it every day, Mom." You're supposed to put a thin layer over and under the eye. And then you're supposed to rub it or with a warm towel. You're supposed to. This is a free sample, so I don't even know what this is, but I'm excited to try it. I think, and we talked about the love language stuff, like I told you, my boyfriend's like, that's bullshit. But I actually don't know if it's bullshit. I mean, I want to be loved in all the languages. Mandarin, Italian. The Philippine language, I was trying to find out how to pronounce it. I still can't. Tulaga. I can't do it. I get. Well, I have a lot of freckles and a lot of moles, so I don't have brown hair anymore, but the roots are brown. Your love language is words of affirmation. Same. I mean, I gotta put on, you're 33. Well, hello. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. We need 6 more subscribers to make it to 2,100. Look at us go today, guys. We hitting it. We hitting it. We hitting it. I think Verizon is calling me back at 10:30 too. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, but. The average view duration at the beginning was a lot higher than it has ever been. I'm super grateful for this chat today. That the loyalty, I think coming up with a, would that be okay with me for what? I don't know. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. I don't like singing that. So, all right. The whole thing with trust is that and this is what fucks up a lot of people with trust issues, is that when you do start trusting and they use that trust and they abuse it, it's like, good morning, Dre. People can't go back from that. Some people can reset, other people cannot. When you have had your trust broken, have you been able to reset yourself and be able to trust again? And how long does it take? Right? Like some people are like, no, I'm good. I just met a new person. I can trust them now. Like, I think it's hard. How do you reset? How do you reset? set. Trust is earned, not granted. Took me a whole life to finally learn that. Oh yeah, it's hard. Okay, we're doing it without the fridge today. I did it! Without the fridge. Ugh. We're trying to do a walkover by the time the end of 2026 rolls around. I don't know how, because I don't feel how I could lift my whole upper body. Okay. See, like, I feel more strong today. More strong or stronger. But I just physically don't know how I would flip over. You know? Okay. Downward dog. Oh boy. I need one of those like wet vacs in here to really get all the crumbs and shit. Because even after I sweep, it still does not go away. I sweep, I swifter, I dust bust. It doesn't go away. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime girl. Okay. Okay, so you lift your leg up and stretch really well. No, I just stretches during the live as well. I've been a dancer since I was in 2nd grade, and I like doing some yoga stretches on the live stream. Stretching. This is a big reason why I started doing the stretches on the live stream, because I pulled my hamstring last April and on stage, and I was having a lot of pain. I was like, I can't do my high kicks, and I usually do my high kicks on stage when I enter. So I was like, I'm just gonna stretch every day. I want to, number one, I want my body to be in good shape for the rest of my life. Stretching is important for I have arthritis in my neck and my upper back. Probably have it in other places I'm not aware of. But stretching is a habit I want to be consistent with every day, and doing it on a live stream help because I'm consistent on my live stream. I come on every day. So that was another thing that I wanted to make sure I kept doing, you know? So that's another reason why the stretching on the live stream holds me accountable to doing it every day. And not just doing it, like for 3 seconds. Yay! Habit. It's a habit. Yes. Thank you so much, Il128. Like, this has become a habit that means a lot to my routine, and the habit of doing this helps me towards my goal of wanting my show to be on a network someday and monetizing more off my business. So this consistency has helped a lot, and I appreciate it greatly. You're 3 subscribers away from 2,100. What's your favorite team? Hi, Sarah Lee Bojangle. How are you today? Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. One more subscriber away. Yes. 21K, 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 21K. Hey, 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 hey. So, all right. We talked a lot about this whole thing. Yes. I will say I did not start out, I wasn't feeling good last night. Like when I woke up with this anxiety pain and like heart racing. Good morning, D Jack says. And then now I've been feeling a little bit better, but I will say I try to push the anxiety away and make it like a change in my stomach, or just say, nope, we don't have anxiety. We don't have anxiety. We don't have anxiety. There's nothing wrong with our stomach. Like that kind of thing. And it sort of helped, but I woke up with that chest pounding and like, I was like, oh my God, I can't. I do have a remedy for it, but I can't say, but it's not something I couldn't have in the moment, because my partner's not there, but that helps. Let me tell you, it definitely helps. We got 2101. We did it. We made it to 21,000, guys. We made it to 21K. What? 21K. Hey. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. It's not 21K. It's 20,100, which is what we're trying to do. Every day I'm trying to hit 100 more subscribers, or in that ballpark. So I made a mistake, Rosie. But that would be great if we hit 1,000 subscribers a day. That's a good goal for sure, because what we need to do is hit. Yeah, we did it. Okay. 20,100 is a good goal, like 100 a day, because then we will hit 1,000 a week, and every week we'll get closer to 100K. Hi, Wedge Daniel, Maddie 517. How are you? I'm going to put, now it says to rinse it with warm water. And to rub, not rinse it, but like pat it. And then like to smooth it out. And you're supposed to see, like, it's supposed to hydrate, I guess. Let me see what it's supposed to do. Let's see. Yeah, Jay Snow, welcome. You've been a great participant in the chat today. You're part of the Trainer Tribe. I have to make shirts that say the Trainer Tribe. Jet lag mask. What is it supposed to do every day? I don't know, maybe I'm not supposed to use it every day. I don't know. I am in New York for my comedy. I'm going to be performing at St. Mark's Comedy Club March 14th. You should get a ticket. You're not a troller. Maybe. You guys have been such an amazing group today. I am super grateful. Okay. Oh, near Buffalo. I have to perform near Buffalo. That's a great question. Lawrence, we will look for it. I will look for some places near Buffalo to perform. Thank you for the super chat, Il. Keith, I'm sorry I have to head off because I've been on and I have a meeting coming up in a few minutes. I love you guys. We had a really, from the Jersey area, I love you guys so much. This was a really great live stream. Yeah, welcome to the Trainer Tribe. Ew, welcome. Rosie, bomb moderator as always. Thank